Hey everybody, just a heads up, we have bought new mics and are not used to them yet, so we are learning as we record, so please be patient with us. The audio is not amazing for this week and next week. Hopefully we can figure out our issues and provide you better quality content going forth. Thank you for your patience and double thank you for listening.
Goblin House Studios.
Welcome to our actual play tabletop podcast.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 13 of our actual play tabletop podcast. I'm Matt, and I play Shrimp Stomp.
I'm Spook Jam, and I play Galliot Delric.
I'm JoJo, and I play Ninx.
I'm Bianca, and I play Leilathia.
Hey everyone, I'm Cody, and I play Thoradin Stronghollow.
And I'm Adam. I'm our game master. In our last episode, the party left an inn called the Desert Cloud, and they checked in on a friend of the innkeeper's, only to find that he was not home. Following up on Ninx's vision, the party traveled to the northern part of the city, taking alleys, side streets, avoiding guards, in order to get to the wealthier side of town, seeking the Barthold family cemetery. It took them all day to get there, and night had already fallen by the time they reached the gates of the cemetery. When they entered, they saw a freshly dug grave with a marker that said Delsonora Iobianus, and beyond it, a green, leafy woman came out of the plants and trees and hedges with a look of fear and indicated that something terrible was happening in the cemetery. She was clearly damaged. Part of her leafy flesh was burned. And she indicated that descending from the tree was a terrifying, ghoulish, ghostly figure of a man with seaweed for a beard. One of his arms mutated into a long eel with a sharp fanged mouth at the end. Its eyes glowed purple, and right now it is descending right near Ninx and Shrimp Stomp. Could you all give me initiative? Ooh. Stomach word.
Oh, that's it. I had a 10.
10,
18.
15.
18, 15,
16 for Shrimp Stomp.
16.
You good?
I got a 2. I'm sure there's a number I gotta add, but it's
Yeah.
still a 2.
Went ahead and cast Mother's Mist at the end of.
Oh, I don't remember that.
I don't either.
Right?
To restate the scene, the graveyard is full of these large, intimidating statues of previous generations of the Barthold family, all looming down over you. Thoradin, you go first.
Well, I am going to push ahead to 5 as close as I can, and then I am going to cast Guiding Bolt upon this creepy dude. 17?
17 hits.
Alright, so a ball of light forms in my hand, and I just thrust it forward. And it deals for 17 damage.
17 damage.
17 damage. 17 radiant damage.
As that brilliant white light hits it, some of its black material that makes up its form burns away a little bit. Shrimp Stomp.
Okay, Shrimp Stomp is going to move up to him and hit him with his mace. That is 20 to hit.
That hits.
That'll be 8 damage. And then I will do my disengage and move back to where I was.
Oh, and don't forget, we have advantage.
Okay.
Alright. As it recoils from your mace hit, it glares down at you and shakes its head a little. And it floats off to the side towards one of these statues and just disappears into it. Like its shadows just melding with the statue. Everyone make a perception check.
Oh, shit.
That's not fair.
And you got an 18.
That is a 14.
That's a 9 for Shrimp Stomp.
And 11.
17, you said?
No, 13.
Oh, 13.
Bianca got a
18.
Leilathia,
Oh, shit.
from your left, your keen elven eyes, notice some movement off to your far left. From that furthest statue, the figure appears.
we got a
I
teleporter on our hands.
quickly shout out to everybody immediately.
His location.
Yeah.
He waves his eel-like arm in the air, and Shrimp Stomp, Nynx, and Thoradin make a strength check
Dang.
as tentacles come out of the ground and grab at you and try to hold you down.
Oh no! That's a 5.
I got a 4.
It's a 17.
Shrimp Stomp and Nynx, you are entangled now. But Thoradin is able to shrug it off.
Oh no! He's attacking the short ones.
Galliot, at this point, you can see him over there. You're still standing just outside of the gate of the cemetery. What are you going to do?
First, I do have a quick question.
Yes.
The newly dug grave does it have a rock as big as the other ones?
Although you can't read what it says from your distance, it is a wooden temporary marker, no headstone at all, no statue. It's a freshly dug earth, like in just the last couple days.
Gotcha.
That grave was dug.
Okay. Now, originally my plan was going to be that I go around the rocks towards the foliage woman. But seeing as he can just jump out of them and shank me in the liver, I might not.
He wouldn't even shank you. He'd tickle you with his little eel thing.
It's not a tickler, it's a vicious fanged mouth.
The
Ball
teeth,
sack
the
arm
teeth,
all up on me, dude.
It's not a ball.
the teeth gently tickle your skin open.
For the listener, I did a crappy drawing of the creature and described it as an eel instead of an arm, and then they're coming up with all these crazy things that it's not.
It's a really round eel head.
Yeah,
we should throw that out
I did not draw it well.
Very slithery, phallic-looking arm.
And its mouth is
with
open,
a
so it
rounded
does
tip.
look like it could potentially be.
A tickler.
Okay, I'll deal with this on the next turn. Okay, what does Galliot do now, though, knowing this information?
No idea.
If you do your original plan, you would at least be far away from him, so maybe
For now.
its current range would be...
Until he
far
decides
for
to
you.
tickle me, dude. So I am hugging the right entrance wall and going around to get close to the foliage woman.
So this place is Galliot, furthest away from the spooky tentacle arm guy. And just to paint the scene better, Thoradin, Nynx, and Shrimp Stomp are all clustered together very close to the huge spooky tree. And in between the two groups is lonely Leilathia with Moon's Shadow, her fox. And the ghoulish figure is on the far left of this entire scene, having emerged from the furthest statue. And directly across from him, to all the characters' right, is the green foliage woman who is still present and looking frightened and desperate. Nynx, you are entangled. You can use your action to try to break out of it with a strength check.
Deciding if I want to do that or if I want to fight fire with fire and try to do the same to him. I'm going to...
He does float. He has no legs. He floats off the ground. You're not... That might make you worried.
Get his arm.
If you get his penis arm in the...
Yeah, I will... And he still has the mother's mist around him. Ooh, that was a nat one. Well, it was kind of on the inside. Can I re-roll?
That was...
You have advantage anyways.
Crooked.
16.
That succeeds.
Alrighty.
You're entangled. That's a strength check, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am... So can we attack the tentacles that are in front of us, or are they just...
They are, there's so many of them, you could cut and cut, and there would still be some holding you down. It would take a lot of time to cut your way out of it.
Well, I was going to say, could I, cast mushroom mist on them?
You just turn the volume of your speakers down.
I think that would have to be on your next turn.
Okay.
Because that would constitute your action.
Yeah.
Leilathia.
Well, first of all, I can tell everybody that I am not sky thistled enough to be dealing with this crap. But
Hold on, guys.
oh my gosh, so yep, I basically just have a fancy straw with a joint. I mean, well, yeah. Getting out my arrows, setting my stuff up. The fox is looking at me like I'm taking too long.
So your whole round is wasted preparing. Basically.
No, do not do that.
That's what it sounds like.
No, most definitely not.
Okay.
But that's what I was doing right before.
Oh,
okay.
Good.
Just panic scrambling.
Hold my pipe.
But
You can smoke later.
I'm gonna bust out my arrow and the Witherfang arrow, which is the fuck you die arrow.
The killing arrow.
And go from there. Yeah.
Remember, you can roll twice.
Yes.
Okay.
He has the glowing mist around him that makes him easier
you
to
roll
target.
with advantage.
11?
That does not hit.
Well. See, told you it wasn't sky thistled
What's your
enough.
best roll? Oh, shit.
The other
What's too
one,
much
it was a
sky thistle?
3. The first one was a 3.
What was
This
the
one's
second roll?
a 9.
Yeah, okay. Your arrow hits the statue in between you and the villain. Thoradin, it rolls around to you.
Okay, well, I'm going to move up as close as I can, and then I'm gonna hit him with another guiding bolt.
Nice.
That's a nat 20.
What a shock. This guy I've never known anyone who rolled this many 20s.
What can I say? I'm just that good.
Clearly.
It is. I sacrifice a small child every day to the dice gods.
Ah, yes, they do. The
so
dice
that's where
gods
they go.
require a mighty price.
Indeed. Well, I'm going to go ahead and roll another one on my. That is a beautiful 28 damage.
Nice.
Damn.
Also, I'm out of spell slots.
You're just like
Well,
electrocuted.
blew your load just right off the top.
Oh my god.
He wants to finish quick, dude.
He's a Minuteman.
A great deal of his lower half is now incinerated. Black chunks are dripping from his, what's now a torso.
Hey, what do you think of that, Spectre?
Shrimp stomp.
Holy crap, where'd he go? And Shrimpstop was oblivious to what he did.
Well, Leilathia called out.
True.
So
You're
you'd be aware.
Initially.
you're entangled.
Oh, I am entangled. I can't move.
That's why you couldn't.
Yeah.
That's why you didn't know.
Couldn't turn his head.
Alright, so I'm going to try to bust out then. That is another 20.
Excellent. You have broken free of the black tentacles.
Is that the action?
That is your action.
Not
Well,
only,
then I'm at least going to turn then.
Pivot.
Well, I can
not
still
only
move
does
though,
he
right?
break
You
free
still have-
Oh,
from
I got one move.
the entanglement, but whenever he does, his shirt busts off too.
Does your shirt bust off?
His six pack is just
Shrimp Stomp's ripped. Stinky but ripped.
We don't want him to lose his armor, so we can't get that new.
Okay, so then just the cloth pieces. Fine, Adam.
I'm coming, Mr. Thornton! Shrimp Stomp busts out of the entanglement and runs right up next to Thornton. And that's actually going to be the end of his turn. He used up all his movement.
Hey, let's kick his ass.
Indeed!
The specter laughs. It spits on the ground in front of you all and just melds into the shadow, into the statue behind him and disappears.
Shit.
He reappears out of the statue in front of Leilathia.
He's gonna shank your liver.
Right next to her.
Oh.
Up close and personal.
Right in front of you out of this big statue, he just emerges in this shadowy fire excellent work. Out of a shadowy mist, he just emerges right in front of you out of this statue. And his ugly eel hand splits down the middle, grossly, with purplish blood coming out of it. And there's teeth all lining. So now it looks like two tentacles all lined with teeth. Are you happy there?
God, now he's got two.
And he flails his arm, and these toothy tentacles are coming right for you.
Right for me. Well, I already have my arrow and my bow and arrow ready, and as soon as he pops up in front of me, I'm just gonna attempt to let go of.
You weren't able to ready an attack, so you're completely surprised by this.
Yeah.
So how it works is on your, let's say you don't act on a turn, and you tell me, I'm going to stand here with my bow ready, and if I see this or that, or this happens, or he gets attacked, I'm going to shoot immediately. So you've saved your turn, and that allows you to kind of interrupt like that as soon as that thing happens.
Yeah. Can I just get out an arrow and shake him? I don't
On
know.
your turn.
On your turn, you can.
Okay.
Yeah, they literally get to do whatever they want during their turn.
Think of it as time.
I
is kind
didn't.
of
Okay, so
frozen.
in my head it was my turn.
Not
Is
yet.
what-
No,
okay.
I'm sorry.
All right. My bad.
You go last. Remember.
Too much sky thistle.
Not enough Sky Thistle. I'm confused.
This is why we stop and explain, because not everybody's on the same level of experience.
Heck yeah.
Leilathia, does a 20 hit your AC?
That's rude. That's a rude question.
That's rude.
What's your AC?
I don't think it's 20.
I'm pretty sure it's not.
It's
That's
most
a
definitely-
really good armor.
14.
14. So these toothy eels just flail against you and slash your chest, do 7 damage.
How's that sound sitting over there with only 10 hit points?
No thanks.
7, you said?
7 damage. Galliot, you see that happen right in front of you almost. It's just a few feet away from you. It's your turn now. What do you do?
Oh shit, it's my turn now.
Alright, what are you doing?
I do not have enough movement to come up, heal you, and run away, so I'm stuck there.
To kill me and run
No, to
away?
heal you.
Okay, sorry.
I'm gonna shank you, dude.
You could run up and heal and stay there.
I don't wanna. That's
Galliot's a
bad
coward.
idea.
But look, if you get there, it'll be me, you, and the fox.
The fox looks like a giant rat. So.
Yeah, well,
That's
He's
just
an
the
accordion
model.
boy, remember? Happy
He's
accordion
he's
boy.
a pretty white,
Yep.
big fox.
he'll accordion us to safety.
Stretch all the way to the rabbit, dude.
I don't think that's how that works, guys.
That's how animal physics works, dude.
Your healing spell requires touch?
Mhm.
Okay.
I'm gonna get up close and personal.
Gotcha.
Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Alright.
Galliot is a brave soul. He's gonna save his comrade.
Okay. That's where the knocking comes from.
Sorry.
Let's see how much you get healed for. Like,
Weird. 7, 8.
Fully
Fully
healed on the
healed.
roll.
Oh,
You're back to full health.
Yay! I just gotta add a 1.
Yay! Shit.
very brave of you.
Thank you.
Galliot gets 10 experience for being a boss.
Yay. Note that down.
Put it in the notes.
10 XP for being brave.
I mean, I feel like we're all being brave, but
Galliot's
His
big.
background is, he sees a guy get killed and he's freaked out.
oh, he's a craven.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been on a ship his whole life. He's never fought. His first 4 days of being on land for the first time
It's been
ever.
a murder palooza.
I think you're all insane, dude.
He hasn't been wasted
Why
deep
do I
in
hang
war
out with
like
these
Thorin
guys?
has.
It's like literally this is the closest I've gotten to a battle besides you beating the shit out of that one dude while I was trying to struggle with this one woman that's choking out.
And this is a horrible spectral monster.
He's never
Probably
even seen
intimidating.
anything. He probably didn't even know these things existed.
Exactly.
I
yeah.
bet Thorin has an idea.
Well,
He's heard
Thorin,
stories. He's probably seen a couple things.
And Thorin believes everything he hears.
But he wouldn't believe it, because Thorin doesn't believe anything he hears.
Oh,
No, that's just if it came from a dream.
oh
Or
okay.
some other nonsense.
Thorin does not put any stock in dreams.
Alright, good job, Galliot. Ninx.
I am going to turn around and head towards him.
Make another strength check to escape the entanglement.
I already.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, they broke out last time. With a 17.
Oh, I thought that was Shrimpstone. I'm sorry.
I broke out too.
Oh,
But then I used my movement.
Oh, good. Yeah, Ninx is free. Sorry.
I am going to go within 10 feet, turn around, and move closer to him. Sit back down on the ground, grab my cards, and I'm going to cast Mushroom Mist.
Right.
I gotta find that one.
I believe that's a Constitution save.
Yes, I don't know where it went.
Which would be I believe her save is a 13.
Yes, it is.
The mist hits him, but doesn't seem to affect him. Now it's Leilathia's turn again. You have this spectral horror in front of you. And Galliot right behind you.
Well, now that I'm feeling 100% better, I'm gonna pull out my sword and just try to get him across wherever I can.
Okay. He's floating, so his chest would be kind of high for you, so you could attack
So I
him
could
in the
just
chest.
pull it out. And just,
Exactly.
that's
The Conan move.
What is it called?
13.
13
Plus
plus
What are you?
sword.
So strength.
3.
16.
16. That hits.
Oh, woo, woo.
No, you don't. 1d8.
It's the
Yes. Plus
4.
No.
Oh, no,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
the 4.
Yeah. 4 damage.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
4 damage.
And it's slashing if that matters.
Not in this instance. Alright, end of the round. We have the Spectre has Leilathia right in front of him, slashing at him with her sword. Next to you, a moon's shadow hops forward and leaps up and tries to snap at the Spectre with his teeth, defending you after seeing you almost get jibbed in one.
No.
That was the wrong one.
Moonshadow, yes.
And he gets advantage.
Oh, that's right, he gets advantage. Oh, okay. Thanks to the advantage, he is able to do 4 damage, tearing down a piece of its black, shadowy body with him.
Man, I was hoping he'd get that noodle balls thing.
It's a mini toothed 2 eels now. There's no balls, there's no penis. We've been through this.
It went from 1 ball to 2 balls.
Oh my god.
Hey, you did the noodle dance. Noodle. Do the noodle.
I don't know what that is.
I don't
Yeah.
want to start to do
I don't
it.
want to know. Alright, so at the end of the round, we have the Spectre with Leilathia and her fox right in front of it, Galliot right behind her. A few steps behind the Spectre is Nynx coming up behind him. What's your ability called?
Mushroom spray.
She used her mushroom spray, which was not able to hurt him. And to the left of that group is Thoradin and Shrimp Stomp, who just witnessed the Spectre disappear and teleport. It rolls over to Thoradin again.
Where did it go? Shrimp Stomp, have you seen it?
I yell, it's over here!
Oh.
He disappeared. He was right here.
So, upon hearing Nynx calling out, I turn around and I see the guy, the Spectre, and I will go for my full movement speed. 1, 2. Reach into my bag and pull out a flask, and in this flask is holy water.
Ooh.
Mm.
And I am going to throw it at the Spectre. That is a dirty 20.
A dirty 20. Is this damage against undead?
Yes,
Okay.
it will deal 2d6 radiant damage. That is 8 radiant damage.
You throw the holy water on him. Some of it passes through of it. Some of it remains on him. It does not harm him.
What?
He turns to you and says,
This heart still beats.
Well, then I'll have to crush it out of you.
okay, that was Thoradin's move.
Just wasted my holy water.
He
Oh.
appeared quite undead. And he is in a graveyard and everything.
This is how
All the
pets
clues were there.
All the clues were there.
Is he a
Columbo is
ghost?
confused.
Shrimp Stomp, it is your turn.
Okay. Shrimp Stomp is actually going to follow around this way, come right here up against this stone, and use his bow to attack.
Don't forget you have advantage.
Thank you. That'll be a 23 to hit.
That does hit.
It's 5 damage.
That arrow is sticking out of his side now. Alright, do you, was that your whole movement phase?
No, I've said that a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and run right back behind this stone. Just out of the way.
Sure thought the stones won't protect you. Yes, they will. He's over there.
I don't. You can't even tell if I'm on the lines. Close enough, I guess.
What line?
Basically.
Y'all are so grouped so closely together.
We're scared, mate.
I don't like how that sounds.
Scooby-Doo tactics.
We're all cuddled up, dude.
What harm can do if we're all together?
A lot.
We can get
I
through
know.
the situation with love and teamwork,
This is how you
guys.
TPK.
Yes!
It's
Elvira's love
small
fixes
party.
everything.
It's like we're standing too close together, we're all dead.
Big Bad uses napalm.
All it takes is a little bit of water and some potassium. And we're all going up.
Joke's on you, I'm resistant to fire.
The spectral figure with its free hand that is not an eel kind of grabs its side where that arrow is. And it snarls and disappears right back into that statue,
Oh shit, it's gone.
reappearing. Most of you can see this because it's still in your field of village. Field of village. Field of vision. He's at a very far statue behind the tree almost.
Where'd he go?
I did not know this was a town building RPG.
I'll do the farming.
I see him. He's behind the tree.
I know how to fish, guys. Don't worry.
His eel arm curls up and twists, and as it does, Leilathia, Moon's Shadow, Nynx, and Thoradin tentacles come out of the ground and start to grapple you. Make a strength check.
That's an 18.
For you. Oh,
Do I get an advantage?
nope.
No, it's
Mine is a 6.
a 6.
Yes.
Plus.
To clarify, it's just these four, right?
Not you. It's not Galliot.
Gotcha.
From Leilathia to Nynx,
Plus yours.
all the way over to Thoradin, and the fox is also in that.
7.
Okay,
I know, I
guys,
got-
7.
I'm not gonna get mine.
I'm just outside of the range.
Missed it by one.
Mm.
Do I have to roll for moonshine?
Mine's an 8.
You can roll if you want, because I rolled and it failed.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Moonshadow gets advantage.
I got an 8.
You do not get advantage.
What was yours, Nynx?
An 8.
The tentacles rise up, and it just pulls Nynx down. It pulls Leilathia down and her fox, and holds you fast in these icy cold black tendrils. Thoradin, who's probably pissed, shrugs that shit off.
You'll have to do better than that.
Adam's going after the pets, guys. I confirm that Adam is going to kill the pets.
I'm not that kind of GM. The GM. I'm not that kind of GM.
Say goodbye to Moonshadow. I'm so sorry.
He yelps in pain.
Oh no.
Oh no!
Galliot, it is your turn.
Figuring out where I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go right here. I'm gonna just stand there. You know? I don't have any ranged weapons, so I can't really do much. I'm just trying to stay in between him and Foliage Lady.
Ah,
Because
I
there's
think I see.
yeah, there's rocks around her, and that's about the best I can do right now.
All right. Nynx, you want to make another strength check to
Yes.
try to get out of there?
A 13.
Plus strength.
Plus 2, which is a 15.
That frees you.
Man, Nynx is strong.
Nynx is
She
a
got
little
pissed.
beast.
I am going to move closer to... Yeah, Wielda.
Wielda being the fern foliage lady.
Mhm.
Yes.
Fern lady. I
The
like
grass
that.
woman.
I like that better than grass woman.
Thoradin's next target.
I thought Grass Woman was a really nice.
I bet you would.
Dude,
That's all I can do because I don't have any range.
at this point, Nix
And
is
that
gonna get
consumed
an
your
honorary
action to break
rage.
out of there.
Yeah.
As you and Galliot move closer towards her, she comes a little bit further out of the foliage so that her shoulders and her arms, not forward, just more visible. And she kind of opens her arms out almost welcomely and protectingly towards you, like a mother sheltering a child. Leilathia, roll a strength check to see if you can break out of this.
15.
That does it. You're able to tear your way out of it. You can't do any further action, but you could move if you wanted.
I will go ahead and move in the same direction as my fighting companions.
What's your movement? You can move right there if you want.
I'm down.
Excellent, yes.
Uh-oh.
God, we've learned nothing. We're still clustered.
Alright, now Moon's Shadow is going to try to free himself.
It's a 2.
Okay, he remains. You left him.
The guilt.
You left him.
Shame. Shame.
Hey, if you assist someone, you can, that lets you, it gives you a bonus, doesn't it, to breaking out of something like this?
If someone can assist you, yeah.
Yeah. We'll remember that for the future. Alright. And with that, we're going to have to leave this episode on a cliffhanger. Are our brave heroes going to be able to defeat this frustrating, teleporting, mutant spectral menace? We'll find out next time. I would like to add a personal note. Please support your local hobby shop. They need it to survive these days. And they're great places, and I met most of these people by putting an advert in my local hobby shop. So let's do them all a favor. I'd like to thank you for listening.
Also, please follow us on Twitter at Goblin House ST.
Also, you can follow us on TikTok, Goblin House Studios.
You can follow us on Facebook at Goblin House Studios.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
Bye.
See you next time. Bye-bye.